Hello, I'm Ravinder. I'm the Associate Project Manager for TMT. Please join me as we meet the TMT team. Hello, Dimitri. Welcome. Can you tell us about your work at Caltech?
Yes, I'm an astronomer and a professor at Caltech, and I also have a joint appointment with JPL, and I develop technologies for the imaging and characterization of exoplanets, and I not only develop technologies but I also use them to answer scientific questions using telescopes like Keck and Palomar.
And what is perhaps the most important scientific question that you're trying to answer?
So the ultimate question we are trying to answer with my group and collaborators is whether or not we are alone in the universe.
And how does your research and your observations tie into the plans for TMT?
So TMT is going to be one of the largest optical infrared telescopes in the world, and as such it will be one of the only facilities that can answer these questions. But the telescope alone will not cut it. We need specialized instruments with very advanced technologies. And so the work that we do today in the lab and on other telescopes really paves the way towards that goal with TMT.
The work you yourself are doing and your research group includes the development of the technology itself?
Yes, definitely. So we have a laboratory at Caltech called the Exoplanet Technology Laboratory, or ET Lab. And it's true.
Okay.
No, it was not intentional, maybe a little bit.
A little bit, at least a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we truly assemble optics. We conduct tests and we write algorithms, and everything is basically all with the focus of building an instruments for TMT. And with TMT partners, we are already thinking about these instruments. So we've put a team together, and the team is still growing, and the goal is to design an instrument that would be capable of accomplishing these amazing goals.
Dimitri, what has been your own career path to get you this far?
So I went to college in Europe, in Belgium, which is my home country, in the city of Liège. So I got a degree in engineering from the University of Liège, and I followed that directly with a PhD in science at the University of Liège as well. And after my PhD, I moved to the US, to Pasadena, California, and I took a NASA postdoctoral fellowship at the Jet Propulsion Lab on the development of technologies for exoplanet imaging.
Okay.
And it was both for ground-based and space-based telescopes. And that naturally led into a research position at JPL, which I left in 2011 to go to Chile, where I became a staff astronomer for the Very Large Telescope. So after spending 4 years in Chile, I came back to Pasadena as a faculty at Caltech with a joint appointment with JPL.
Your own work and your own professional experiences have been very international, and you see that as a positive?
Absolutely. I think I see that as an advantage. That really opens up your horizons and gives you new ideas that might be useful in your research. And it's also very enriching on a personal level.
Once we can see exoplanets directly, what signs should we look for to tell us that life is present? What are the biosignatures? If we take Earth life as a guide, then looking for the byproducts of biological processes, such as oxygen and methane, seems like a good approach. These gases would normally react and turn into something else, so if they are detected in large quantities, it is a sign that something, such as life, is replenishing them.
Thanks for watching. You can see it takes many different people to build what will be one of the biggest optical telescopes in the world. Please join me in the next of our interviews with the team.